This is Eric with Building My Belize, and today is another episode of Coffee with Nikki. I've got my coffee because last time I was accused of not having anything in my cup.
It was empty.
Somebody said my coffee cup was empty. So not only do I have my coffee, I am supporting my local coffee company, Mercury. So big shout out to Mercury. We've been going to them for years here in our local community. But I have to represent with my cup. Right, Nikki? See? You know it's real. Again, thank you, Mercury Coffee Company. Okay, now let's get right to it. Nikki's got a question for me. I'm ready to go. I got my coffee. What you got, Nikki?
All right, my question for today is, after we purchased our property, how were you able to acquire a property to the east and west of us?
Oh, good question. You know I love talking about this because this is just a blessing beyond blessings, but I'm going to keep it short and compact. So a really good friend of mine, which you will see on the design video, which is already out right now, acquired the property to the west of us. And that came about by, this friend of mine, we used to invest in properties for several years. And I just happened to tell him, it's like, hey, I purchased this property in Belize. You know, I was just kind of like excited. You know, he's one of the first people I call. So he responded by saying, hey, I would love to buy some property there. And I will be in a position at this time, X time. So a few months later came that following year, last year, 2022, he's like, hey man, I'm ready to purchase some property. And I was like, okay, where you want to purchase some property? He said, I want to purchase right next to you. I like, what do you mean right next to me? I want to be right next to you on the beach. And I was just amazed how God just put all this together. We happened to just be able to negotiate with the property owner and acquire that piece of property. Now, that's the condensed summarized version, but now the property to the east of us, which is the end of the peninsula, the creme de la creme, as they say, that property, I'm like, okay, whoever owns that property, you know, God bless them, it's beautiful, right? So I have the property right there where my property is, and to the west of my property, my friend acquired that property. Now, my friend, mind you, let me back up. He purchased the property because of basically the excitement that I shared with him. So now he shared my excitement with another friend. She wants to make, I'll just say she wants to make the property even larger to increase my vision, our vision, even further. So she went ahead and purchased the property on the end of the peninsula. And you've seen the videos. Go ahead and check it out at YouTube, Building My Belize. And so now we have ownership of the whole peninsula. And it comes to the total of just over 750 feet of beachfront. And we all feel so very, very fortunate and blessed. And now comes the question, Eric, what are you going to do to steward it? So that's the journey, right? That's the journey. What are you going to do to steward it? So come along and see how God has led us to where we are, and see how he's going to take us even further. So at Building My Belize, come check us out. That's the question for the day. I hope I answered it. Okay, that's how we're able to acquire. That was a really condensed version though. I mean, you'll hear further, hopefully in the future, from my really good friend who purchased the property on the west, and our new really good friend who purchased the property on the east. the peninsula. So now we own all 3 lots, and we're going to make the resort just phenomenal, eco-friendly, and I can't wait. So come join us. Come check us out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Building My Belize. Nikki, anything else?
That's it.
That's it for now. Boom. That's how you do it. All in one take, baby.